astrological overviews. It's been a long time, and I'm back starting now to talk about all the myriad of changes that are going on over the next, or that has happened, and that's all going on over the next 2 weeks, as we've just had a full moon yesterday, and the full moon gave rise to a few things starting. Saturn, the planet of work, is now in Libra, so there's a lot of energy about relationships, about where you want to start in life, with the relationship with yourself, with others, and it should be a lighter time in a way than the Saturn in Virgo, which was a lot about money, a lot about restrictions, and now we also have the planet Mars, the planet Venus also going into Libra. So Mars and Venus will be conjunct next month, which should be a good time for connecting with partners and seeing the sweeter side of life. So there will be that quality going on. At the same time, Mars, Venus, and Saturn will be opposing over the next few weeks Uranus squaring Pluto. So it will be what's called a T-square, which a lot of people have said these next couple of weeks, or you saw, has been a very intense summer. The planet Uranus and Jupiter in Aries, so it gave rise to a lot of heat, as you can see, and it might start dissipating by August 13th when Uranus goes into a water sign. It's interesting how the planets, especially the outer planets, seem to relate a lot of times to the weather. So what's going on in the next 2 weeks is that we are called to make a new change because these planets are in the early cardinal sign of Libra, Cancer, Capricorn, which usually begin a season. So it's not a necessarily time of letting go of things, because that happened already. It's a time of kind of building upon things and saying, okay, I made a decision to do this. Now I have to go forward in this and think about ways that you really do want to go forward. Of course, you could always make changes and adjust things, but it's like whatever you decided, what you've made a decision upon, is now a time to really go forward with it and put that in action. Over the next 2 weeks, you will have situations that will bring up conflicts to your new ideas, and you just have to, and it's really just to make sure that this is the correct thing for you to do and to work out any kind of miscommunications, to work any kind of knots out in your plans so your plan can go forward. So now it's a time of recommitting, committing, and working out the fine details over the next few weeks. Okay, take care, and I will speak to you soon in 2 weeks when we'll have a new moon, which will be in Leo. Okay, take care. And the eclipses are now officially over, so the past 6 weeks might have felt really intense, maybe even longer. But now the full moon finishes. Yesterday finished the eclipse energy that started all the way back at the end of June. Okay, take care, and I will speak to you soon.